Hello everybody, I hope that you are having a blessed Holy Thursday. Just wanted to talk about one aspect of this day that has always really helped me. You know that we're going to have the celebration of the Last Supper. Ours is going to be at Christ the King at 7 o'clock tonight. And we read in the Bible that after that Last Supper, Jesus went to Gethsemane and he asked three of his closest friends, his disciples, to stay and pray with him. Now, we know that they fell asleep, but tonight Jesus asks us, will you stay and pray with me? And we might say, well, how do I pray with Jesus? What do I say? What do I do? First of all, just be there with him. Just being with Jesus. You know, what kind of an intimate friendship Jesus must have had with his disciples to ask him in this moment of darkness and of suffering, stay and pray with me. And he asks that of us tonight. Stay and pray with me. And all these days until Sunday, no, Jesus is like, stay and pray with me. So when we're asked, how do I pray with Jesus? We know that Jesus, he prayed with the Psalms. And sometimes when we read the Psalms, we might say, wow, that really touches me. That talks about my life. That really speaks to me. And other times we're like, well, that doesn't really speak to me. But wherever we are today, those are the words that Jesus uses to pray. So like tonight in the Last Supper, we're going to read this. Precious in the eyes of the Lord is the death of his faithful ones. And there we're talking about Jesus. And Jesus, he prayed with those very words. I am your servant, the son of your handmaid. You have loosened my bonds. To you will I offer sacrifice of thanksgiving, and I will call upon the name of the Lord. So Jesus, he's praying with those same words. In you, Lord, I take refuge. How many times have we heard those words? And so we can just be there. We can take the Psalms today and just pray with those Psalms and know that we are praying with Jesus in his name. I have this beautiful icon that was given to me just before I came here to Columbus. And this is the icon of Jesus praying at Gethsemane. And we can just, imagine ourselves next to him at his feet, just praying with these words of the Psalms. Another psalm that is very dear to me that I like and comes to my prayer a lot is the Psalm 23, which I think, most of us have heard. It's the Psalm of the Good Shepherd. And this psalm I've used a lot in my life. And it's also a psalm that Jesus prayed with a lot. So we can hear these words also from Jesus. The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I lack. In green pastures you let me gaze, to safe waters you lead me. You restore my strength. So Jesus might have had these same words while he's walking on his way to the cross, when he was at Gethsemane before. Even when I walk through a dark valley, I fear no harm, for you are at my side. Your rod and staff give me courage. So I would just invite you guys to pray with these words, to take the Psalms that you love, that you know, and just listen to Jesus praying with them and be with him, be at his side, be at his feet while he's at Gethsemane tonight. And just let those words of Jesus, just pray in his name, and let those words of Jesus, arise and just kind of flow out of our heart and stay with him. Now let him say, stay and pray with me.